What's going on, y'all? Hopefully, everybody's doing well. If you will, tap that screen. Like I said, tap that screen because it helps bring people in to the room. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Like I said, tap the screen because that helps the algorithm out, guys. We're going to be talking about real estate investing tonight. Real estate investing because I got a lot of people that are asking about real estate investing. All right. So again, if you will, tap the screen. That way we can bring more people into the room and it helps the algorithm out. Sound good? Sound good? All right, guys. I'll wait till some more people come in before we get started. I like it when we got more people in because a lot of people want this information, I'm sure. All right. So again, tap the screen. We usually have more people than this, and I know we do. So again, like I said, we're going to be talking real estate investing. So if you want to know about real estate investing, this is a good platform, especially for real estate investors that are new, right? So I remember being new at one point, and I just didn't have the guidance. And I says, when I become better at this and I learn it, then I'm going to be able to teach it. So 22 years later, multiple single families, houses, and apartment complex. So yes, I'm able to do this and teach it confidently to others because, of course, I don't want to teach, and I'm not trying to teach anybody the wrong thing. But when you can have and build assets and have income producing passive income every single month, it can make a change, right? So that's what I want to teach. Again, guys, tap that screen. That way we can get more people into the room and have it a lot of people in here because more people want to know this information. But I like teaching real estate investing. All right. I like teaching real estate investing. Yeah, sure, no problem. Somebody said, thank you so much for your time, but really I want you to learn something. That's what's impactful is when I could be able to share this information and you go out and do the same thing. And by the way, let me start off by saying also, because we got several different people in the room, whether it's real estate investors or Section 8 families, I'll always say this, click the link in the bio. When you click the link in the bio, it's going to direct you whichever one you choose. And I'm starting up a Facebook group because I have to separate it. All right. So we got real estate investor Facebook group and we got a Section 8 tenant. And I'll be teaching in both separate ones. But join those Facebook groups because that's where I'm going to be giving a lot of good information like I always do. And it's going to be more impactful. All right. And I'll be doing lives in there more than I will be doing my TikTok. All right. So again, I'm going to wait till we get more people in the room, guys. Tap that screen. That way we can look. I've seen people get cut off here, and that's another reason why I'm doing this Facebook group. All right. So the more people we can get in here, like I said, the more I can be able to teach. But I got to get you out to tap that screen. All right. Tap that screen, guys. I've got this Facebook group that I'm opening up. I've actually went today to go look at a property, and I don't mind sharing information. That way you can go out and like our people like us can go out there and find these properties, and I'm showing you how to do that, right? And that's what I'm going to be showing it in my Facebook groups. I won't be showing it on my lives. When you join the Facebook groups, which are free, you get inside there. I'll be doing lives. You'll be having access to other resources and stuff, so I'm kind of changing it up to get some more participation. And I know right now if I can't get participation on my lives, then I know it's going to be hard in my Facebook groups. But I want people that are serious to be joining my Facebook groups if you want to learn about real estate investing. And I'm also doing an online business too that I teach people about too. So I like real estate investing, like I says. Hopefully, if y'all want to check this out on YouTube also, all you got to do is click the link at the icon to the right, and it'll take you to the YouTube. And that way you can see the presentation that I'm about to give on a property that I bought. I haven't showed it on this time yet. I haven't showed it before, but it's I bought this one in 2015. I bought this one. Good thing this one didn't need a lot of work, but again, all you got to do is click the link right next to your icon right there. You can't miss it, guys. You click it and it'll bring you right over to YouTube. That way you can see that one. That's Section 8 Housing Investment, Eric Young. But my Facebook group, let me show you this for those that want to know. Very simple to get to. All these things that I'm telling you about. I don't make this thing difficult at all. I make this actually simple, so
This
simple a 5-year-old can do this. Okay, guys. But watch this. For those that are real estate investors or those that are Section 8 families, we're going to be separated into 2 Facebook groups. Okay. And when I get to 100 in each, that's when we'll go live. Here's my TikTok right here. When you go over here and just click this link right here, it's going to say getting you out of the TikTok platform. Click open anyway. And this is how you go here. It says, who are you? Because you're either, I'm on Section 8 housing or a real estate investor. So I had to separate it. If you go here, real estate investor, right? This is going to work for either way. When you look at it, what's going to happen is here you go to the top left, real estate investment group Facebook, real estate investor Facebook, can't say it. Real estate investor Facebook group. And that way you can join right there. And that's where I'll be doing my lives more often right there. You can engage with me. We'll be talking, sharing information. You have resources, everything right there in that Facebook group. But once we get to 100 on each one, then I'll be going lives on theirs. Okay? So, look, I like to talk about, like I said, I'm going to talk about real estate investing. And if you want to know about online business, I teach that too. But especially in our community, they don't teach this. This is not taught. I had to learn this on my own, just like all of us. But it's such a hidden topic that it's not even spoke about. And if it is, it's not with us, right? So I figured let me share this information with you guys because it's really important. And you don't want to be working until you're dead, right? You don't want to work all the way until you're 80 years old or something, right? Why don't you have passive income coming in too? So I have a corporate America job as well, but I do other stuff too, and I'm just teaching other people to do the same thing. They can do the same thing. It's nothing out of reach, right? You just have to take the time out to be knowledgeable and go out there and get this education, right? And it's not at a university, right? It's gonna have to you have to learn it from somebody like myself or join a club where you're gonna cost thousands of dollars or whatever. However you got to get the education, go ahead and get it. But look, I'm showing you what I did, and I'm just giving inspiration to others that they can do it too, right? A little bit about me. My name is Eric. I'm in the Texas market. I buy homes, renovate them, and rent them out to Section 8, low-income families. That's not the only type or only programs I do. I did event spaces, traveling nurses. There's all kind of ways, but today I want to just talk about real estate investing. And it can be done. You can do it. You should be educated as you go into this path. Don't just do what I did. Learn from my mistakes. And as a real estate investor, especially if you're new, I'm showing you what I did wrong and how I changed it up. And I had to regroup, right? And become a real estate investor and how I do it today. I'm just showing you like one of my properties, for example. But look, I didn't just wake up one day wanting to do real estate. That's not what happened. I had an event happen in my life and it changed my mindset and it changed my thinking, right? This was in 1999 actually, right? I'd always wanted to do real estate, but now I was forced because I got laid off at my job. And when you get laid off at your job, and I just got this job a year prior, bought a nice home for my family, bought a brand new car. My wife was a stay-at-home mom. I had my second child on the way. Then they told me they're going to lay me off. Let me tell you, those were some dark days. God is good. I made it, right? But I learned a lot. I learned a big lesson. I will have another stream of income coming in. I will make sure that I'll have multiple streams of income coming in. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm showing you guys. You can do the same thing. That's why I'm doing this platform, and that's why I'm showing you you can do the same thing, right? So I was forced to get into this. But as time, I don't really like real estate, so to speak. I like the security of having the passive income and building wealth throughout that. That's what I enjoy, right? I'm not fascinated with sheetrock and windows and doors and the flooring. That's not what appeals to me. What appeals to me is I have income coming in no matter what. Nobody can take that away. We had a recession. Of course, everybody knows about the housing market recession in 2008. And as I had these rental properties and I had tenants in there, I never lost any payments. I still had money coming in, right? We didn't go down, right? And during the pandemic, I have Section 8 families in my properties, and I teach people you could do the same thing. You get guaranteed money coming in from the government. I'm on the government. They pay me every single month for 12 months guaranteed. Now, once I renew the lease, I get another one. But the point is, you can have passive streams of income. Who doesn't want that? Especially in this day and time when people are losing their jobs, companies are downsizing, they're not giving raises, increase of food is going up, rent's going up, housing market is going up. People that are really doing good, it's not people that are flipping, it's not people that are doing Airbnb, it's really people that are holding on to their properties and being landlords like myself, because we're keeping these properties. And as the property goes up in value, which is nothing I'm doing, right? And as the tenant's paying it down, I could take that equity spread and go off and go get me another property. There's crypto you can't do that with, right? Mutual funds you can't do that with. Stocks you cannot do that with. Franchises you cannot do that with. I tried it. I researched it. I looked into it. So that's what I'm showing you, that you can do the same thing too. If y'all like this information, tap that screen. All right. If you like this information, I'm bringing value so far so I can know. Tap the screen so I can know. Do y'all like this? Is it informative? Are you learning anything? Is it inspiring you? Is it motivating you? Or am I just doing lip service? Because the only way I'm going to know is if I see likes or if I see it in the comment section. Because I like to engage with the audience, because I need to make sure y'all are there, and that I'm not here for entertainment purposes. I want you to be educated. So if this is something that you like, tap your screen. Let me see I want to support those that are supporting me. So I'm going to tell them thank you. Sequeen 1200 said she liked it. I can see the likes that she's given me. Thank you, Queen 12100. Appreciate you. Looks like you're the only one, but okay. Thank you very much. But it's really not about me. I'm trying to teach y'all this stuff so you can be able to go out there and do it too. Mary Belafonte says she likes it. Donna says she likes it. Or where do you tap the screen? You just tap it anywhere on there. Tap it anywhere on there, and that shows that you like it and that you're supporting, right? Wow, I've been on here for 30 minutes and I got 800 likes. That's a lot of support, huh? That's okay, because I'm sure one person's going to like this. All right? I'm sure one person's going to like this, because I don't want you to just ride by and just look. You need to be educated. But, I know I got tired of being at this point. Payday comes, you put in all that hard work, you work all day long, and then my check is gone. By the time I pay all my bills, I have nothing left. But I guess everybody on the other side of the screen is in a fruitful position more than me. So I'm at a point I was at that time. I was like, I was getting tired of being sick and tired. I just lost my job. I knew I had to go get another one. Thankfully, thank the Lord, I found me another one. But I said, you know what? Once I get on my feet, I'm going to find me a second stream of income where it's passive and I got money coming in, right? And then I said, you know what? Once I learn how to do this, I'm going to teach other people how to do the same thing so they don't get in the same position that I was in. It can happen to anybody, and it happens a lot nowadays. All right, so that's what I'm showing you, how to make passive income through real estate, showing you how to go out there and find these deals, because they are out there. I don't listen to CNN and all these other places. The deals are out there, all right? You just have to know about going about doing it, all right? That's basically what I can tell you. I'm going to go, I guess I could flip my screen over, and I don't think anybody's here on YouTube. I want to learn about, okay, how you doing? Somebody is on my YouTube channel. But, you want to learn about this, Anna Henderson? All right, I'm going to flip the screen over for you. But if you want to come over to my YouTube channel, guys, on TikTok, all you really got to do is hit that icon. When you hit that icon, it's going to take you to my YouTube channel. Now, let me make an announcement. We got a little bit more people in here. I am only talking about real estate investing and online business, all right? Because we got two different groups in my platform, you have to click the link. When you click the link, it's going to say Section 8 Families or Real Estate Investors. Pick which one is associated with you. Once you pick it, you'll see in the top left, Facebook group. Then you can join the Facebook groups, and now we can talk exclusively about Section 8 Family, real estate investing, whichever one. And whenever we get to 100 in each one, then I'll be talking lives in there, okay? So Anything is associated with Section 8 tonight, I will not be talking about it, but you can join my Facebook group for free, and then I'll be on the Facebook Lives talking about that stuff, okay? But tonight is just real estate investing, all right? So sorry if I hurt somebody's feelings, not trying to really do that. Just trying to get this in a more structured manner because we got real estate investors and Section 8 families in here, and I just really want to separate the two. That's why I'm doing the Facebook groups, okay? I'm about to show you some before and after pictures. I don't know if y'all really want to see this. I don't even know. I'm just trying to educate. I just want to educate people to learn how to go out there and do this. If you like this so far, tap that screen. If so far you like this, and this is good stuff, tap the screen on TikTok. No taps. Okay. All right, not a lot of engagement, so I'll just wait because I want to make sure. I don't want to waste anybody's time tonight. I'm not a time waster. Time is too valuable. That's another reason why I'm doing real estate, because I want to be able to get out of the mode of relying on someone else, right? That's the whole point, passive income. So I don't know if I'm getting a lot of engagement tonight. I don't know if my screen's frozen up, but until I see something, say yes, say no. Eric, this is not good information. Kind of dialogue with me, because I'm just looking at myself in the phone. All right. 83, 82. Okay, now it's not frozen up. Okay, my stuff is working. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure y'all are there. I just want to make sure we're engaging. So let me show you this. I want to show you some before and after pictures of the property that I bought in 2015. I still have this property, but guys, you can do the same thing too. This is not out of reach for anybody. Take the time out to learn what I'm teaching you. It's free information. You're not going to be able to go out there and do it tonight or tomorrow, but you can at least learn this information and be like, you know what? I know what Eric was talking about. Man, I like this. He's showing me something. So watch this. I'm going to show you some before and after pictures. Like I said, I bought this house in 2015. I bought it from a distressed seller. What I mean by distressed was they were ready to get out. They were moving, and they said they didn't want the property no more. So I was like, okay. A realtor had brought this to me. One of my colleagues brought this to me, and that's how they told me about it. So I'm going to flip this over for you on YouTube. All right, for the people on YouTube, here we go. There you go. I just flipped it over, so you should be able to see the screen now. I don't see a like button. Oh, yeah, on YouTube you don't have a like button. Sorry. But you could just watch. That's okay. So here we go. And I guess I'll flip my screen over here, right here. Let me flip my screen. So I'm going to show you some before and after pictures, guys. And look, this project that I did took about, it took about a month to do. It wasn't a big project. Most of the work was done on the outside because it needed a lot of rehab on the outside. All right, so here we go. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. No, it's not available. I'm showing this for the real estate investors so they can see the before and after pictures of this property that I bought in 2015. Now, if you look at it, the first thing I noticed, obviously, it needed landscaping work. To me, that's not that expensive, but I know what it needed, okay? So we got all that squared away by trimming the trees, mowing the yard. It was actually a lot of work, and I wanted to get the trees off of the roof. As you could tell, I knew I was going to have to get that roof replaced, all right? Like I said, I bought this in 2015. By the way, I bought this house for, at the time, $82,000. All right, $82,000 is what I bought that house for. And let me go through it a little bit. Like I said, most of the work was done on the exterior. That was most of the work. And it only took me, like I said, it took us about a month and a half. Sorry, about a month and a half. You could see them guys out there working, really getting it, making it happen. They finished it pretty quick, actually. Here's a little bit of the inside. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage home. I did get the flooring done because it started to buckle. And it was old, as you can tell. It was really old. But and interior paint. Of course, I replaced the appliances that needed to get done. And look, I don't flip properties. I like the buy and hold strategy. I don't like flipping nothing, right? We cleaned up, repainted the walls. You don't see it here. This is the before pictures, right? All right, so here's the after picture, guys. Are y'all ready for the after pictures? I don't even know if y'all ready. Let me see. Do y'all like this stuff? I don't know if y'all like this, if y'all want to see it. Is this something y'all want to see? Tap your screen if you like this so far. I'm going to show you the after pictures if y'all want to see it. I don't know if y'all want to see this. Nobody wants to see it? Okay. I don't know if anybody wants to see this, but let me show you real quick. I got to get some water. All right, there we go. There we go. We want to see it. Okay. Trying to bring some people in here. Trying to get some dialogue. Now watch this. Again, this took about a month and a half. This wasn't a big project for me, right? It took a month and a half to do, about a month and a half, and we were able to get this done. So let me flip my screen over. All right, guys, here we go. Let me show you what I'm talking about, right? And now I get passive income coming in every single month. We got everything redone on here. Look at this. Now, I told you we had to get the trees trimmed on this house, and that's what we did. We had to get this done, right? Because I didn't want that on that roof. The roof needed to get fixed. And look, right here, let me show you a little trick. So this right here is just mold right here. It wasn't nothing bad. It was just mold. People get scared when they see that. It's not that bad. So one thing I had to do, let me use my cursor so y'all can see it. Right up here, I don't have gutters, but now I've got gutters put on there. You need gutters put on those, right? Because it takes the water away from the foundation because it can eat up the side. This right here, all it takes is bleaching water. It's not that big of a deal, right? So don't let stuff like that scare you. It's just bleaching water. All right, just a little FYI. So here's the inside. Remember I told you I replaced the flooring. That's brand new flooring now. So all that got replaced. Here it is too, right here. I put vinyl plank. I like to put vinyl flooring down. A reason why I'll come back and tell you that. Came back in here, replaced the carpet, right? Replaced all the fixtures. You can't see it right there. But I got a lot of work done to this, right? The interior wasn't that much. I got some stuff done, epoxied the sink because the sink was still good. Here's the flooring again. This is flooring like I told you. All right, little stuff like that makes a difference in there, and you get a tenant in there, and you can start renting this thing out. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage home. That's what this one is. All right, what do y'all think? And like I said, you don't have to put a lot of money into it. You're not doing like flip this house where you're knocking down walls. You don't have to do all that stuff, right? Simple and clean. There are some things else I could have done to it to make it a little bit better, but trust me, the tenant's happy in it. In the backyard, we did some work here, clean that up because it was really bad on the fences. And on the siding here, we had to do some more work. But it looks a whole lot better than what it was before. If y'all like this stuff, tap that screen. And I'm showing you can do the same thing, right? Now I've got passive income. Passive income. I don't think people realize how powerful that is. When I say passive income, that means you're not going to work. You're getting money coming in. They pay the rent because it's through the city or through the government. The tenant pays a little bit, but the government pays the most part, and you get money coming in every single month. Does that make sense? And not only does it come in, you're not getting taxed on it, right? Like our corporate America job, we get taxed on it. Where this one you're not. Just imagine. I'm just going to throw a number out. Say you're getting $400 a month off of this house, right? $400. If you did 5 of these and made an extra 4 times 5, which is $2,000, would that change your life financially? Would that make a difference? Put it in the chats, yes. If this is $400 a month and all you had to do was 5 of them just like this to duplicate it, because if you did it one time, you could do it again, and you could do it 5 times. If you had an additional $2,000 a month, would that make a difference in your life financially? Put it in the chat, yes. If that would make a difference in your life, well, it looks like the crowd out here is way richer than me. I'm just trying to give y'all some information. But it would make a difference, right? And that's what I'm showing people, that you can do the same thing too, is go out there, find these properties. If you join the Facebook group, that's where I've got more information on the websites that I use and recommend to get alerts on getting properties, okay? So today I went out to a property, I videotaped it, doing a little documentary. This is very powerful for those that are new in real estate investors and want to learn. I went out to a property today, looked at it, filmed it, I got to do some editing and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I'm still debating on what I'm going to run my numbers again. But you're going to learn as I go through from the very beginning, from when I set foot on the property all the way to how I think about getting it if I plan on buying it. If I choose not to, you're going to know the reason why. You're going to get all that documented in my Facebook group when you join that, right? And I talk about it in my lives. And I got another property I got to see tomorrow in the morning, and I'll put that as a documentary also, and it'll be in my Facebook lives for those that join. All right? So what do y'all think? Also, like I said, since we got different groups in here sometimes, if you go right here, click the link. When you click the link, right, when you click it, it's going to separate it. Real estate investors or Section 8 families. Click the one that's appropriate to you, and you can join the Facebook Live. You'll be joining the Facebook. It's free, of course, right? Do y'all like this information? I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Usually I got more engagement, people asking questions. I don't know. Y'all like this? I don't know if y'all like this or not. Any likes, no likes, just 15 people just looking at me? Or am I looking at myself? I don't know if y'all want this information. Do y'all have any questions? Any questions? Are we listening? Okay. But that's what I'm showing you guys. You could do the same thing. I'm just trying to get you to see that I think people think stuff like this is so far-fetched and so far out of reach. It's not. You do have to educate yourself. You do have to learn from somebody that's actually doing it, but it can be done. So why not change your financial situation? I just don't understand sometimes, but we've all been there. But investing, that's the only way you're really going to make it, right? In this world right now. It's different than it was 20, 30, 40 years ago when our parents were trying to make a living, right? You can make it on one income, stand at the same job for 40 years, and you have to worry about getting laid off. Things have changed now, right? Things have changed drastically now. You have to have a second income, right? And that doesn't mean working a second job, but you can invest like this with real estate or an online business. Just like Warren Buffett says, I like one of his quotes. He says, if you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, you're going to work until you die. That's actually the truth. I truly believe that. One of the richest men in the world, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to money. If you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, you're going to work until you die. It's just that simple. All right? All right, so that's what I want you to understand. You can do this. You can make passive income. Yes, I'm a realtor, but I'm not here to go out and look for properties for you, right? But I show you techniques and ways that you can go out and find these properties because they are available. And when you join the Facebook group, which is for free, when you join my Facebook group and click the link right there, once you get in, it'll take you and guide you in which direction you want to go. And when you do the Facebook group, I'll be showing you and walking you through steps on how to go about doing this. All right? All right. So somebody says, I couldn't access your link. It was asking if I was a realtor. No. A lot of confusion here. I'm going to break this down for you. It's not asking you if you're a realtor or a broker. It's asking if you're a real estate investor. There's a difference there. If you're a real estate investor. So I'll walk you through it for those that want to know. Let me flip my screen around. All right. This is not asking you if you're a broker. You go right here to my link right here. Click right here. Okay. Open up anyway because it's taking you out of the TikTok platform. When you click here, okay, that says, am I a real estate investor? Has nothing to do with a realtor or a broker. You're either a real estate investor or you are a Section 8 family. I simplify this in the simplest manner that I want you to be able to go through it and navigate through it without an issue or problem. But that's okay. That's what I'm showing you. That's what it says. I am a real estate investor. I want to make sure we get that clear. Has nothing to do with a broker or anything like that. So here you go right here. You can book a call. You can earn the income source, which is that online business like I was talking about, or you can join the real estate investment group, right? Real estate investor Facebook group, excuse me, right? And you get a lot of good free content in that Facebook group. But once we go live into 2 or 3, 100, I figured that'd be good. And then we can roll from there and get some good content. All right. So I don't want to make this any confusion because it's not. It's really self-explanatory. Just take the time out to read it, and it's really self-explanatory. But no problem. I just walk you through it. All right. So you're either a real estate investor or you're a Section 8 family, and I had to break it down like that because I got 2 different groups in my platform. So once you join the Facebook group, we get 100 members in each. I'm going to start going live in there and giving some really, really good content and good information. And I always do on my lives, but I think I'm going to amp it up a little bit more on my Facebook groups. And then look, I want you guys to engage. It's going to be a nice community, and we're going to be able to share information. And like I said, I'll be doing lives on there. All right. Thank you. I think I chose Section 8 family. I couldn't remember. It was last week. All right. So again, join the Facebook group. A lot of good information. You'll see. It speaks for itself. All right. So I just showed y'all one of the properties. I don't know if that's something y'all want to see anything else. Do we have any questions? I really don't want to bore people. I'm going to get back on my online business if anybody doesn't have any questions, because I like to teach that, but I don't know if y'all want to know that. I'm just always trying to figure out ways to get multiple streams of income and teach people the same thing, but I don't know. We got a little different crowd today. Y'all are y'all there? Y'all interested? I don't know if we're interested or not. We got 27 people in here. I don't know. Facebook has been, TikTok has been acting funny lately. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's like, they banned me one time, and it's cool. I just try to readjust. I think everybody's having that same issue. Some people are not being notified when I come on, but that's okay. It's good. I'm still going to rock with it. I'm going to make it happen. All right. Okay, so I'm teaching real estate investing. I just got finished teaching that. Now I'm going to teach about the online business that I'm doing, that I'm teaching people about, right? That I'm doing, actually. And look, I want to make something clear. When it comes to either real estate investing or the online business, I want to make something really, really clear here. Because we're in a society to where people want instantaneous gratification, right? And what do I mean by that? People want to invest a little bit of money today, but they want to make millions of dollars the next second. And I'm going to be honest with you. The things I'm showing you, that's not what this is about. If you're trying to pay your bill off next week, neither one of these are going to work. I'm just going to be 100 with you, right? I'm showing you how to go out here and make extra money and make extra income. If you don't have anything right now, if you want to add additional to what you have, and you want multiple streams, these are the things I'm trying to teach people, right? Especially in our community, to try to teach you how to go out and do this. Since they did such a well job at our universities, right? Which it was structured like that. Because when you're blind and you don't know, then they make even more money, right? I do an online business, and I'm very satisfied with it. I'm happy. And you can do this online business, make money, and you can fund real estate investment deals with it, right? What I like about online business is that it's a level playing field for everybody. What do I mean by that? When you do business online, it doesn't matter about your age, color. It doesn't matter if you have a degree or not. None of that stuff matters. It doesn't matter if you have experience, because what I'm teaching you right now, they will teach you. Because I went through somebody else, all right? When I did the real estate investing, I messed up because I tried to learn it on my own. I got a lot of headache and I lost a lot of money. Then I said, okay, when I start doing another business, I'm going to learn it from somebody else. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to guide you, and I'm going to show you. Now, you make your choice of what you want. Maybe a lot of people got more money than I do, that, and I understand that. I'm just showing you another way, another avenue where you can make some extra income from online, and you don't need the experience. And it doesn't matter about your age, or your color, or your religion, none of that. What I'm speaking of is called affiliate marketing, right? Affiliate marketing. You're not selling any products. We're not selling any products here. All we're doing is we're promoting stuff, products or services, to those that want to buy, that already have an interest. That's the key, that already have an interest, right? It's called affiliate marketing. And I'm not holding any products. I don't have any inventory. I'm not doing none of that stuff, right? All I'm doing is directing them to who they want to, right? And I'm with this company and they've taught me. So I figured, okay, now that I've got a hold of it and I'm learning, now I want to teach other people. I've got 43,000 followers, right? And people need help in all different type of arenas in life, especially financially. And that's why I'm showing them the real estate investing. That's why I'm showing them the online business. You can do it. This online business that I'm speaking of, again, is affiliate marketing. It costs $7 to do. $7 or one-time fee to join. You're going to get what you call a 15-day challenge, right? And it's 15 days, and then each day gets unlocked. Now, you can only finish, once you finish one, then it goes to the next day. They'll unlock it. What I like about it is you got help. You got what you call an advisor on your team. It's free, right? Now, you get this help and this assistance. Now, this 15-day challenge, I promise you, is powerful. I still go back over it. Even though I'm done with the 15-day challenge, I still go back over it and look at it and read it because there's so much information given to me, right? But again, and this is not a pyramid scheme. This is not an MLM. It doesn't work like that. But some people are not open to their minds to it, so that's why they're stuck in the same positions financially. Because they listen to Bob and they listen to Joe over here, but they don't take the time out to listen. So as I explain this to you, just realize I wouldn't put anybody in that position. I've been on here since January, teaching and giving information, Section 8 families, real estate investing. Now I'm showing you online business. You're being educated. You take the choice on whether you want it or not. It's up to you. But just be open-minded to listen to it because there are opportunities out there. It's just, what are you choosing to do? Do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result? That's most people. But you got to make a change if you want to change in your life. I know I have to make a change in my life. That's why I'm doing real estate. That's why I'm doing online business, right? And so I know both of them now. I can teach both of them now. So with this online business, let me show you something. Again, I wanted to go through somebody that knew what they were doing, right? So, and I'm glad I went through them. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And you can do the same thing. All right? $7 one time, right? It's a one-time fee. But look, I tell you what, it's definitely worth it. But let me show you who I'm talking about. And the guy's name, my mentor, is David Sharp. He's with Legendary Marketer. Let me flip my screen over to show you what I'm talking about. That's him, David Sharp. He's been doing this he's been in the business since at least 10 years now. But this company's been around now. It's called Legendary Marketer. And this is what I said. It's $7. And you're going to go through here for 15 days, each day at a time. Now, if you can go at your own pace. If it takes you 3 days to do day one, then that's fine. That's not the point. You go at your own pace, but you're going to do one day, each day at a time. And the beautiful thing is you got help all around you because you're going to assign an advisor, but also you can join the Facebook group. Okay, they have a Facebook group every Monday through Thursday at 9 o'clock a.m. and you could do it online. Support out the gazooks. That's what I like because I'm not a tech guy, right? I'm not a tech guy by no stretch of the word, but I am a learner. There's a difference there. I'm not a tech guy, but I'm willing to learn so I can become and get this information. And that's what I teach people. So affiliate marketing, basically all you're doing is you're picking a product or a service, right? You're going to go through one of these marketers, right? And I'll show you that in a little bit. And all you're going to do is you're going to promote a product, right? And you're going to promote a product and they're going to assign you an affiliate link. It's all electronic. It's going to assign you an affiliate link. And all you're going to do is take that, go promote this on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, some social media platform, talk about it a little bit, then mention it. Hey, look, this is the link down there at the bottom. When they click it and they go through the checkout, then guess what? What do you know? Boom, you get what you call a thank you check once they pay for it. If they pay for it. If they don't, then you don't get a payment. Something and they change their mind at checkout and say, you know what? I don't want this product. If they come back within 30 days and everybody's different. Every company is different. It's signed a different time frame, but you have a certain time frame. If it's within 30 days, if they come back, you still get paid. Beautiful thing. I'm an affiliate with Amazon, Target, and Best Buy, right? So I do social media. I don't have to show my face on these things. Matter of fact, I'll show you a lady that's not showing her face. She's got 3.9 million followers. She's making some money. Let me show you. Hold on one second. Let me show you who I'm talking. And she's not even showing her face. Let me flip my screen. All right, 1 second. She's not showing her face. See that? Never even showed her face. Not one time. You don't have to if you don't want to. But what I'm saying is that people are making some money off of this, and it's passively, right? It's going to take you some time to learn it. It took me some time to learn it. But guess what? I'm learning it, and that's the key. And I want to turn around and have passive income, right? People are buying stuff online whether you believe it or not. Very rarely, besides groceries, I mean, most people are buying stuff online. That's just the way our society is working out. People are purchasing things online. Why not be a piece of that? That's how I look at it. Most of us are on our phones all day long because of entertainment or information. Most of the time it's entertainment, right? But also information. But why not be a part of it and get in the group and be on the other side, and instead of being a consumer, be a business owner by having a phone attention. If it's something that you're interested in, you click the link in my bio, and that's how you get to that, right? It's going to say extra income source. Legendary marketer, great company. As a matter of fact, like I've said before, when I get off the phone or off of my TikTok live, I'm going to go right back on it and start hitting it because I got to learn it more. But I like the passive income coming in every single month. Every single month. And then guess what? I could take some of that money and go like I'm doing tomorrow and go get me another property because it's throwing off cash flow. All right. I'm getting money from this business, funding it so I can go get me another one. This is not out of reach for anybody, but you have to get your mindset right. That's where people get mixed up. That's where most people fumble because they can't get over it mentally. They can't figure it out mentally because they already defeated themselves because they said they can't do it. So I'm trying to just show people you can do it. And I like the fact that I'm not trying to be a consumer all the time. I want to be on the other side of the coin and be a producer and make money on the other end, right? It's not about being rich. It's just trying to get passive income so I don't have to work so hard, right? Like I said, Warren Buffett says, if you can't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, you're going to work until you die. And it's the truth. It's just the truth if you really think about it. So I like having passive income. That's why I show people about the real estate investing. That's why I show people about this online business. All right. It's really a choice. It's up to you. But nobody can complain if they don't want to change, right? People complain all day long. Man, I'm not making no money. I'm not doing this. Well, what have you done to make that change? That's the question you really have to ask. I just bring the plate to you. Now, whether you want to eat or not, that's up to you. I know I'll be hungry, so I'm going to make sure I eat. That's why I do the real estate investing. That's why I do this online business, because I want to make sure I'm eating. I'm going to show you some people that are doing it and doing it really big. And again, like I said, what I like about it doesn't matter about your age, doesn't matter about your color. They can't downsize you, right? You are right, and there's no restrictions, all right? You could be there's a guy that's 81 years old and he's doing this, right? And doing well. He's retired, obviously at 81, but he's making extra income. So he's not dependent on a 401k or a pension, right? Or working at Walmart as a greeter saying, have a nice day. Thank you for coming in. Can I check your receipt before you leave, right? Nothing against anybody that's doing that, but if you want to make more money, which most of us do, this is one of the ways you can do it, and that's what I'm showing you guys. Watch this. This is just one example. I don't know how old he is. I think he said
I really
75.
wanted something that was going to help people, and ultimately, being selfish, I wanted something that was transferable. As you can see, I'm no youngster, and my goal was to build a business in my second career that I could transfer on to my kids that would give them conditional passive income, or they could utilize the products and services to sell to another or to use them for income to move on. So that was my goal. So after doing a lot of research and seeing what was there and looking at the products and talking to my coach, actually it's something that I could do, something that made sense. It was very logical in the way it was presented to me. All my skepticism and questions were answered up front. They weren't candy coated. It wasn't a get quick rich scheme. It wasn't something that was going to happen overnight, but it's something that was there. It was logical, ethical, and I can be proud to represent it. And that's what really got rid of my skepticism. It answered all the questions. I'm 65, retired,
65.
and frankly, that was part of my interest is to.
So, just bringing that to y'all's attention. I'm not 65. You don't have to be 65 till you do this, but you can do it well on to your years into being 65 to do this, right? Most Americans, most of us nowadays, we're just broke. We're house poor, right? Our houses are expensive, but we ain't got a pot to do you know what in. That's a lot of people. A lot of people. And guess what? It's only going to get worse because things are going up in prices. Things are going up in value, right? It's not going to get any better. And I know that. That's why online business a few months ago, and I enjoy it. And I'm not looking back, right? While I have a corporate America job too, right? So I've learned a long time ago, multiple streams of income. You don't want to be dependent on just one. That's financial suicide right there. Financial suicide to be doing that. You don't want to get in that position. I didn't just wake up loving real estate. I woke up loving the fact that, you know what? I don't want to be dependent on someone else solely. I got to figure another way out. When I lost my job back in, when I lost my job back in 19, and I had my second child for the better. At the time, I was thinking, man, why has this happened to me? But looking back, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. When your back is up against the wall and your days are so dark, that was the best thing that ever happened to me because it changed my mindset. It said, you know what? Let me go out there and make some extra income. I got to make it happen. Doesn't mean I didn't say an extra job because I've done that before too. Extra passive income. Because when you work two jobs, you're just working yourself to an early grave. You're not in the chat. Can you name a multimillionaire or a millionaire, somebody that became rich because they worked two jobs? Can anybody put that in the chat? Anybody put that in the chat? Nobody? All right, I'll give you that in just a second. No worries. Can anybody put that in the chat? Can you put yes or no? Can we make it simplified? Yes or no? Can you name a millionaire that worked two jobs and became because of that? That's my point, not one. But can you name some millionaires that became millionaires because they started a business? See the difference. And I learned when I do real estate, my point isn't to be a millionaire. I just know it works. The structure, the system is there. It's just how do you go about doing it to get there? That's what you got to ask yourself. All right. For 1 second, people are asking about the Facebook group. I got a little on a tangent, sorry. We got different people in the group here. What I tell people is, look, I got real estate investors on one side. I got Section 8 families, all within this 14 and sometimes more people. It's really simple. This is very simple technique that you do to get into my Facebook group. It's so simple, I think people are missing the fact. But look, you go to my TikTok, you're right here, right? That's my account. Let me show you. This is my account right here. You can't miss it. You're on it. You click here. When you click there, you click open anyway. All it's telling you is you're getting out of my account. When you click here, you're either one of the two. It says, who are you? You're either a Section 8 housing tenant or you're either a real estate investor. You're not a broker You're not a anything else but a real estate investor. When you click one of those, let me just click this one for example, it'll direct you straight into the Facebook group. All you got to do is click it. It's right here. Real Estate Investment Group. There it is right there. Real Estate Investor Facebook group. Once you join there, this is that legendary marketer I was telling you about. All you got to do is click that. It's going to ask you for your name and email, and you go through the funnel. It's $7, right? If you want to change your financial situation, that's why I'm sharing this with you. A one-time fee of $7, right? That's a Chick-fil-A bowl. That's a Chick-fil-A salad, right? It's amazing how, if you really sit back and think, I just find it amazing, but I guess people don't think sometimes like the way I do or whatever, but everybody's different. I mean, I understand, but people will balk over $7 to make a change financially for the future, forever. You know, oh, I'm not going to do that, but they're quick to spend $7 on things that bring no value, you know. So either way it goes, it's up to you guys. I just bring the information. I bring the plate to you. I'm going to get off of YouTube now. I was on YouTube for a while. Thank you for joining my YouTube channel. I got a lot of good free content on there. Check it out. And also, like I said, is come to my Facebook group. When you come to my Facebook group, click the link in my bio, and it'll say, hey, look,